If you see this on Saturday, January 10th, God wants to tell you everything is going exactly the way He planned it. I know you feel like things should be happening differently right now. You feel like everyone else is getting ahead of you. Everyone else has it so much easier. I know it's not going according to your plan. That's why God said in the Bible, I know the plans I have for you. He didn't say you know. He said He knows. God knows what He's doing even when you don't understand it. And you're going to drive yourself crazy if you keep trying to figure out the how, when, why, or the where. God never asked you to figure it all out on your own. He just wants you to trust that He already has. You don't need to understand the why. You just need to trust the who. God sees the whole picture. You're just looking at one tiny little puzzle piece. No wonder it doesn't make sense. It's not supposed to. If you've ever done a puzzle, you know that each individual piece doesn't make sense on their own. They have different colors, they have different shapes. But when you connect it to the bigger picture, it finally makes sense. And the same is true with whatever you're going through right now. What feels like rejection is really just God's protection. What feels like a setback is really just a set up for a comeback. And with God, the comeback is always greater than the setback. God will never redirect you from something good if He doesn't have a plan to direct you to something way better. God sees the end from the beginning, and everything is going exactly the way He planned it, all right? Just keep trusting Him. And I know it doesn't make sense right now. It's not supposed to. Jesus said, you don't understand what I'm doing now, but someday you will. So if it doesn't make sense right now, good. It's not supposed to make sense right now. If it did make sense, Jesus would be a liar. And Jesus and lying is like oil and water. They don't mix. And so if God says He has good plans for you, which He did, and He's not lying, because God is a God who breaks chains, not promises. And one day you'll look back and it'll all make sense. But for right now, just keep trusting God, all right? Can I get a A?